Hey everyone, how are you? How are you feeling today? Woohoo! My name is Victoria Slivkoff. I'm the Executive Managing Director of Cleantech Challenge, and welcome to the XTC 2022 Global Finals. So XTC, as the world's largest startup community for founders addressing the UN Sustainable Development Goals, we live and breathe finding and supporting entrepreneurs that are pushing the boundaries of innovation in building a better planet, which is why we're all here today. This year, we held 20 regional competitions across 6 continents and attracted thousands of applications. And as you saw, our top companies presenting today. And all this work would not have been possible without the amazing hard work and dedication of my core team. John Martin, Shail Rajan, Nancy Yuan, Lindsay Hook, as well as hundreds of volunteers across the globe who serve as our regional competition organizers, judges, evaluators, mentors, and speakers. And also a special shout out to XTC partners, ecosystem partners, and sponsors for joining hands with us in advancing this important mission. So today we're going to be presenting the winners of our 10 competition categories and the 4 special awards. The guys that you met earlier today, just now, they're going to be battling it out for the title of XTC 2022 Overall Winner. So let's get started, but before, let me get you caught up on how we got here.
XTC has become a marketplace for innovation. This is a place where companies, policymakers, venture capitalists, universities can all come to see what's happening from the best of the best.
And we want to give a fair chance to everybody to participate, making sure we create a highway so we can accelerate from the startup journey all the way to corporate awareness.
We have many difficult challenges that we are all facing. So what can you do about that using technology and changing our behaviors?
When you combine technology and education, it creates opportunity for everybody.
If you're a founder of a startup, you want to make a real impact and you want to go global, then the best platform you can choose is Cleantech Challenge.
Growing food changes lives. We're here to help people with nutrition security, mental health, exposing them to nature.
We have the opportunity of learning how to pitch to investors and get wow.
I am extraordinarily impressed with this program. The Cleantech Challenge is an outstanding program for entrepreneurs around the world, and I was incredibly impressed with the energy and passion and overall quality of the companies and entrepreneurs I had a chance to meet.
The XTC was designed to help highlight companies solving for the world's toughest challenges.
Wow, what a crowd. This is awesome. So the Extreme Tech Challenge, the name ridiculously is there because it started on a kite surfing trip, which some people consider an extreme sport. And the organization that put it together was primarily a bunch of technologists that do some very simple things. If you think about all the companies that have succeeded in our modern world, they do 3 things. They lower friction to solutions, make them replicable and highly scalable. And what we wanted to do with this contest was apply those principles for all the things that have created monster companies to solving some of these big issues that we face today. So the companies here obviously are just fantastic. If we had done a competition like this 5 or 10 years ago, I bet it would have been highly concentrated geographically to just the United States. Even more so if it had been 20 years ago. But to see, again, 100 people from 100 countries, participate, and finalists from Switzerland, Netherlands, got Finland, Indonesia, just all over the world. It's really heartwarming to see innovation addressing the problems that our next generation will face from all over the world. You know, innovation is happening everywhere. So I hope you guys will enjoy the presentations. They're the best of the best from thousands of companies, and I hope that some of these companies go on to actually do something wonderful for all of us. So thank you for being here.
I'm Dennis Liu, Managing Director of Tech Clients at Org, a global law firm with Silicon Valley roots advising founders, investors, and companies at all stages from inception to exit, M&A, and everything in between. An interdisciplinary team of 1,100 attorneys across US, Europe, and Asia, Org is trusted by over 3,000 startups and over 75 unicorns based in over 50 countries, raising over $60 billion in venture financing. Today, I'm excited to announce that the XTC 2022 winner of the Advanced Materials categories meet Terro, who creates ocean-degradable and home-compostable biomaterials made from agricultural waste to replace single-use plastic and paper. Congratulations to the team on behalf of XTC and Org. Thank you. Please enjoy the pitch.
Thank you. So, by a showing of hands, how many people here drink beer? Some of us, right? What if I tell you the beer you drink can help the world replace single-use plastic? That is correct. My company, Terro, has uncracked the code. Microplastic has been found in human body through the food we eat, water we drink, even the clothes we wear. That is daunting and scary. In order to solve these three global problems, my company, Terro, has filed 5 patent-pending technologies that can upcycle a variety of agricultural waste, then convert them into biodegradable and home-compostable biomaterials. What you see here is the world's first plant protein thermoplastic made from your favorite beer waste. This thermoplastic can apply to the existing plastic manufacturing equipment and then be made into the film, which I'm showing up on my hand right now. Our material is USDA bio-based certified. Several applications have been developed with our partners. For example, product label for bottles, detergent pod, even the clothing I'm wearing right now is made from agricultural waste. One successful pilot I'd like to share with you guys is that we have been working with AB InBev to turn their own beer waste into flexible film you see here, which we then supply to Unilever to create the world's first bio-based detergent and laundry pod, which we're looking to scale up this year with them globally. I'm very excited for this technology. By 2030, our goal is to upcycle 40 million tons of food waste and agricultural waste. That will help us to replace 20% of the all PVA, which is the current use of Tide pods, and also replacing 15% of the all single-use plastic. As a result, we will reduce around 270 million tons of food waste and, from carbon dioxide. Let's drink more beer and reduce more plastic. The next time you drink beer, you'll be proud to say, Mom and Pop is saving the world right now. Thank you, and cheers.
Hi, my name is Constant van Oranje. I'm the envoy of Techleap, building a tech ecosystem of the Netherlands. It's my great pleasure to announce that the XTC 2022 winner of the Agtech and food category is Amai Proteins. Amai Proteins produces healthy, tasty, and affordable proteins for the mass food market. Its first product is a hyper-sweet protein as a zero-calorie, healthy, and food-compliant sugar substitute. Congratulations to Amai Proteins team. Please enjoy their pitch.
Thank you. Amai makes designer proteins for the mass food market, presenting the first healthy, tasty, and sustainable sweetener. We all love sugar, but sugar is toxic, underlying the metabolic syndrome, obesity, diabetes, and so much more. 50 countries have already established sugar tax. In the depth of the jungle, there is a solution, hyper-sweet proteins, which are actually healthy as they are proteins. But they are not fit for the mass food market due to high cost, low stability, and a suboptimal sweetness profile. We solve the challenge, presenting tasty, healthy, sweet designer proteins, Swilin, which is going to the market next year. How do we do the magic? With a ProCube platform, beginning with a ProDesign AI computational protein design, where we mimic proteins which live in harsh environments, thus are fit to the mass food market. Then we produce it by sustainable precision fermentation with yeast and fungi, and then we incorporate it into consumer packaged goods. We have sweet and non-sweet proteins in our pipeline. Sweetlin is the world's sweetest protein. 1 kilogram replaces 3 tons of sugar. Consequently, we are cheaper than sugar, and we can replace up to 70% of the sugar without compromising taste in a sustainable manner. We have incorporated Sweetlin into many foods that you're welcome to taste in the cocktail table area. And we are doing that with our amazing partners with whom we are getting ready for market launch. Sugar is also bad for a little blue planet, contaminating air, land, and sea, and affecting the lower socioeconomic class the most. I'm humbled by our amazing team that brings know-how from so many places, and after being on so many stages, we are so happy to be here on the biggest stage of all, Extreme Tech Challenge. Thank you.
Hi, this is Alessandro Zago. I'm the investment officer at Chemonics International, the leading international development organization based in Washington, D.C. We make development work in over 80 countries around the world. Our business spans sectors ranging from agriculture and food security, energy, water, sustainable cities, healthcare, supply chain and logistics, education, climate change, and development finance. We drive changes and impact around the world with technical acumen and continuous innovation at scale. I'm proud to announce that the XTC 2022 winner of the Biotech and Medical Devices category is UniFAHS. UniFAHS provides customized phage-based products to eliminate serious bacteria causing foodborne illnesses like Salmonella, and especially those illnesses that are present in livestock and aquaculture. And they do that without the use of antibiotics and chemicals. Congratulations to the UniFAHS team. Please enjoy their pitch.
Hi, I'm Kitia from UniFAHS. We provide natural supplements to tackle bad bugs in food production to promote food safety and food security. I'm sure most of you sitting here probably have ever got sick from food poisoning before. Salmonella is on top of the list for causing this. A lot of poultry producers have been struggling with product recalls from Salmonella contamination. The current methods for controlling Salmonella are not that effective and can cause so many issues like superbugs or chemical residues left in the environment, food, and bad for consumers. This is why we introduced SalmoGuard. We use nature to solve this. It's a natural bacteria eater. They are tiny but powerful. Ultimately, we provide personalized field treatment program for farmers. Since we launched the product last year, this year we have gained customers. We are serving over 1 million birds per week. We will be growing at 25 times more by 2024. We have more corporate users in the meat processor sector, allowing us to grow vertically in the poultry supply chain. We promote sustainable food production so everyone have good health and better living. Our team and advisors are experts in food technology, business development for the global food and fish sectors. We are looking for partners and investors. Join us to contribute to more sustainable food supply chains, healthier people and animals on a happy planet. Thank you.
Hi, this is Nicole Shanahan, founder and president of Biotech Foundation, where we invest in reproductive justice, social justice, and climate solutions. I am proud to announce that the XTC 2022 winner of the Cleantech, Energy, and Environment category is Reacto. Reacto provides a sustainable solution to hard-to-treat industrial wastewater, a 70 billion ton a year problem globally. Congratulations, Reacto team, for playing such an important role in helping us live on a cleaner planet. Please enjoy their pitch.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Massimo from Reacto, and together with my co-founder, we combine 20 years of expertise in material science and wastewater treatment to create a patented breakthrough solution to recycle the hardest to treat industrial wastewater that is currently incinerated. Okay, sorry. This is industrial wastewater. It's highly toxic both for humans and the environment. The toughest to treat contain persistent organic pollutants, or POPs, highly toxic and non-biodegradable substances that are present everywhere. Common practice is to concentrate this wastewater on site, then truck it off-site for incineration, and send these incinerated ashes to the landfill. Yes, people are literally burning water, very energy-intensive and expensive, because it is the most cost-effective way to dispose this type of waste. Globally, each year, more than 70 billion tons of wastewater with POPs are produced, and the market with alternatives to incineration is worth $7 billion. Reacto's patented technology uses graphene to completely decompose these pollutants just by using electricity, enabling companies to safely treat their wastewater on site, recycle hard-to-treat wastewater, and minimize the waste into landfill, all while reducing costs up to 50%. We have just completed a paid proof of concept with a Fortune 500 company, and we are now raising our seed fund to prove our technology at scale and validate our business model by end of next year. Starting from Singapore, Reacto aims to become the sustainable solution for industrial wastewater that is currently incinerated, so that we can reduce global water withdrawal and eliminate harmful pollutants from the environment. We are looking for partners and investors to join our mission. Speak with you soon. Thank you.
Hey, hello, this is Ho Wai Wang Lam from NXP Semiconductors. I am a VP Strategy in NXP. Today, I am excited to announce the XTC 2022 winner of the digital health category, and that is Virtuleap. Virtuleap has created a library of VR applications designed for neuroscientists that diagnose and train a range of cognitive abilities and make that data accessible through the enterprise system. Congratulations to the Virtuleap team. Please enjoy the pitch.
Hi, everyone. My name is Amir Bozorgzadeh, co-founder and CEO of Virtuleap, the company that has combined the neurosciences with virtual reality in order to address the huge impact that cognitive disorders have on society, especially Alzheimer's disease, in which the call to action among startups is, can we introduce new emerging technologies that can better profile the cognitive health of individuals and even introduce new methodologies that can detect cognitive illnesses, not just years, but even decades before they onset. Problem is that screen-based devices exclude the body. Virtual reality's superpower is that it is the first embodied digital format that engages our whole body into believing the experience is real, which is why we've created a library of VR cognitive games designed by our neuroscientists to test and train a range of cognitive abilities. We've created 15 of these titles today, exercises that span and cross 18 different cognitive categories like short-term memory, working memory, long-term memory, and episodic memory. We have over 40,000 early registered users to date and 4 clinical studies currently underway, all focused on dementia. In fact, we just won our first partnership with a pharma, Roche, last month, also focused on Alzheimer's disease. We want to go ahead and become the next gold standard of cognitive assessment, as well as the Rolls-Royce of digital therapeutics, but we don't have to wait for regulatory approval in order to make money. In fact, as of last summer, when we came out of stealth, we won our first 1.5 million in licensing sales agreements. And we've won, in fact, another $1 million just last month in also corporate agreements. We want to continuously bring on board more partners that can address different cognitive issues in therapeutic areas beyond just cognitive decline, like ADHD, traumatic brain injury, and chemo brain. Our team is a mix of scientists and game developers passionate to illustrate that VR's superpower and most critical application is in addressing and overcoming the greatest cognitive disorders facing our society today. Thank you for your attention.
Hello, my name is Frank Schirmeister. I'm with Cadence Design Systems and lead their solutions and ecosystems aspects. It has been our privilege to again partner with XTC and look at all these exciting technologies. And I'm pleased to announce that the XTC 2022 Edtech category winner is Abwaab. Abwaab empowers students with limited access to schools to learn at their own pace with lessons, performance, monitoring, and tutoring while building AI for adaptive learning. Congratulations to the whole Abwaab team, and please enjoy their pitch.
Hi everyone, my name is Hamdi, co-founder and CEO at Abwaab. Did you know that 30% of family income is spent on after-school tutoring in our region? Abwaab is a platform that allows students to learn, solve questions, compete with one another, and ask questions through instant live tutoring. I'm Hamdi, previously built and scaled Uber to $100 million of revenue after a failed startup. Sabri was my direct rival, and Hussein, our CTO, has 10 plus years of experience in building tech and products. We're led by a team of extremely brilliant minds with backgrounds from Harvard, Stanford, Uber, Microsoft, and many others. We're living in an underserved region with 160 million students significantly depending on after-school tutoring due to the poor quality public schools and around $30 billion spent on that industry alone. We're solving for major student pain points, allowing students to learn through concept-based lessons that are matched to the national curriculum in highly produced lessons. They can solve questions and get instant feedback, track their progress, compete and collect points and trophies, and ask questions to a tutor within a 10-second connection time. We're 2 years old as a startup, started in Jordan, scaled into Egypt, Pakistan, Iraq, and Saudi. Today, students are doing 75 million questions and lessons on the platform per month. We're scaling geographically across multiple countries, and we're scoring top ranks in education across the Play Store in the education field. We have a strong learning team, ensuring academic credibility, and our students are extremely loving our product with growing retention and per student activity on the platform. We have a strong monetization team with 21% converting from signups to paid students, with teams on the ground in Jordan, Pakistan, Egypt, and Iraq. We're also serving the students at the bottom part of the pyramid with NGO partnerships, and we're seeing around 35% improvement in student performance from one semester to the other. We're backed by world-class investors, and we're extremely excited about the mission ahead. Thank you very much for listening.
We're Microtow, and we print shark skin on planes to save fuel. Airlines spend billions on fuel producing megatons of carbon with razor-thin margins. They want to reduce their fuel burn and have set aggressive carbon targets, but with over $1 trillion in fuel-burning assets, they won't decouple from fossil fuels for decades. Our product copies microscopic patterns from shark skin and applies them to aircraft to save fuel and emissions by up to 10%. Manufacturing these used to cost 5 figures to make one design. We can do it for orders of magnitude less by printing with light. This means we can deliver more savings at a lower cost and keep ahead of the competition. We've won millions in contracts with US Air Force, demonstrated savings with Lockheed Martin, just completed our first manned flight test, and built a manufacturing facility. Now we're scaling up for commercial aviation. Burning energy to push your plane through the air is a cost to business and the environment. Nature spent millions of years solving this problem with microscopic patterns, and Microtow can print them.
Hi, I'm Oskar, the founder and CTO of UniFAHS in Norway. Grazing animals should be on pasture, but fencing hassle prevents that from being the norm. That's why we have developed the UniFAHS collar. It is a cloud-connected GPS device used by goats, sheep and cattle. It keeps them within a pasture just by speaking to them with our patented technology. By equipping this collar to animals, our customers is able to utilize their pastures way more efficient than before. Their production becomes more in harmony with nature, improving animal welfare, biodiversity and soil health. We are scaling to change livestock farming globally.
Hi, I am Emmanuel from Microfiche Technologies.
Listening a friend due to clinical errors led me on this journey to develop Cypher, an AI-powered ocular diagnostic medical device that helps in the early detection and diagnosis of diseases such as malaria, diabetes, hypertension, and some early forms of tumors. Unlike other products that are expensive, invasive, require special skills, and internet connectivity, Cypher performs diagnosis offline and non-invasively within 1 second by simply taking a picture of the eye with a smartphone. With more AI on a phone, we are achieving better patient outcomes by improving clinical efficiency, productivity, and error reduction. Cypher is already deployed in 3 university teaching hospitals in Nigeria and demonstrably saved over 2,000 lives, and we are on the path to save 10,000 lives in the next year with a SaaS model that currently offers a significantly lower cost point than other remote off-site and on-site lab tests and analysis.
We live in a digital and connected world, but the portable devices we use are typically powered by miniature batteries, which are complex, expensive, and unecological to collect, process, and recycle. As a consequence, last year, an estimated 15 billion primary batteries ended up either in landfill or were incinerated, polluting our planet. But our university spin-out has created a sustainable solution. BFC produce electricity with papers and enzymes. We produce organic biofuel cells that use enzymes to convert sugars and oxygen into electricity. We have then developed an ultra-low power digital sensing tag with wireless connectivity as a perfect match. In short, BFC enabled data opportunities without the downsides of a battery. BFC have already signed a handful of contracts with major leaders in the logistics and medical markets, and we are now seeking a 20 million euro Series A. Today we have a choice. Together, power the future with nature.
Hi, I'm Rotem and I'm Managing Director of ViruSight Diagnostic. At ViruSight, our vision is to enhance the quality of care for patients around the world. Therefore, we've developed a digital healthcare platform for immediate detection of different pathogens that provide results in less than 20 seconds. Using a portable spectrophotometer, the sample is being measured and analyzed using AI, creating classification between healthy and sick. In the case of COVID, we have achieved high correlation to PCR, obtaining over 96% of accuracy in a recent clinical trial. Our platform is cloud-based and can be easily adapted to many mutations or different pathogens such as HPV, HIV, and others. We're aiming to test the mass market population, capitalizing on the product's mobility speed, high accuracy, and connectivity that enables insights in real time. The solution was granted the CE mark and commercialization will start soon, improving lives around the globe. Thank you very much.
Science and technology strongly drive the change in our society, and we need more people who are able to think scientifically to back up their daily decisions. Unfortunately, even educated early years teachers feel the lack of confidence to teach this, and even more difficult is to keep children engaged and motivated. Luckily, our Edtech platform solves both of these challenges, unlike any other solution, with play and stories, where everything is possible. And children learn future skills, while they also learn all other early year skills needed. Over 90% of our customers say Kide Science improves them and their students' knowledge, and improves their teaching efficiency, along with reducing their workloads. Our online platform has paying subscribers now in 30 countries, and we have reached over 1 million children through our partnerships in over 100 countries. Let's play for a better future for the next generation.
All right. And that wraps up the first set of the XTC pitches. And of course, wait, there's more. Come back at 2:40 for the second set, the wrap up, find out who's crowned the overall winner of XTC 2022, and a special announcement about what's to come for 23.